How do we get into these situations? Jeez. How do we do this? This is just... What's that door? Welcome to Switch It Up.
Look. Guess where we are.
Sheila has been sick for like 2 weeks.
Yep.
We're finally getting out. She's now doing better. We are in Quartzsite, and she would like to take you guys around so you can experience this.
Yes, because what if they've never been? Like,
there's a lot of people who have never been.
Yeah, so what is the whole allure?
Of the queue? We've been calling it the queue.
It is the queue. There's a queue on the hill over there. The allure of the queue. Why are there so many people out here? Because it isn't to keep their vehicle clean.
This is true. I mean,
or the rig. The rig's got this little sparkle dust all...
Yeah. No. So we're going to roll the intro, and we're going on a drive about. I'm going to see what we can find at the queue today.
Yeah, show you
It's nice
around.
to have Sheila back up and about, because you've been down for a bit.
Been down for a bit. I still have a little cough, so...
You do. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Off we go.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
Got little horsies, do you?
Somebody gave those to me at the last event.
Okay, so we're actually camping with a lot of Switch crew. We're all kind of hanging out here. I don't know, there's probably...
There was like 20, but I think we're down to...
We're down to the last 10.
Yeah, I'd say 10-ish. We'll have to ask them why they all come out here. There's Frank and Sue and Mark and Debbie. It's nice that they put their flags up so I know.
So you know what RV it is?
Yes, that I know that I can knock on that door.
The tent show is over. The tent has now been taken down, and they've still got an RV show going on. There's only one RV dealer that comes here. Look at this, is even empty. Look at this. All that was people. Look at, you could have hookups, dear. You could have hookups. Why are we not in the hookup area?
Because it was full.
It was full.
So now we're in a long-term visitor area.
Yeah, I've been getting water and dumping.
That is the benefit of a long-term visitor area, is that you can go and get water and you have access to a trash place and you have access to...
You just have to take the time to go do that. And if you saw our last video, you'll see that could take a while. It just really depends.
Well, but it's got to be better than coming into town to the one that's here.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I mean, but you have to pay for a permit if you're in the long-term visitor area.
It's $40 for 2 weeks.
For $80 for a month, and then there's like a whole season pass.
Which there's a lot of controversy going on right now. Because right now it's like $140 or something. It's going to go to $600 and everyone's freaking out.
Yeah, that's quite the jump, actually.
It is a lot. That's a big jump. Especially if you're used to doing this. Quartzsite itself is not very big. When we first came here, I'll put maybe a link up at the top. We stayed in the, is it the north side?
We just stayed out on BLM land.
BLM
because you can just stay out there for up to 2 weeks, I think, and you didn't have to get a permit.
So we stayed up there, and then I went and looked at the Holly Jolly Monument, which talks about why there's camels here. And that has to do with the camels going up and over the pass and all kinds of crazy stuff in the history. So it was kind of interesting. So if you want to see that video, you can see that. Today, though, we're just focusing on kind of just going around seeing some of the things, because we were never here this close to the Quartzsite show.
Yeah, well, all the swap meet stuff is still
so many swap.
and
entry. Entry prohibited to unregistered people. Sheila's trying to get a shot. That's a no-go. You went around the sign.
I just following Google Maps.
Oh man. This is when my anxiety starts going up. There's flags up there. Is this open to the public? There's a speed bump.
I don't know. It was on Google Maps, so I just pushed go.
No trespassing. No trespassing. No trespassing. Sheila's gonna get us in trouble.
Well, this guy's in my way because it says I'm supposed to go straight.
What? Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. What was it? Was it that up there?
How do I get there?
I don't know.
I gotta go.
There's vans and stuff over there.
So we traded so that I could navigate. I don't know if this was a good idea or not, but we found an old mining claim, which would make sense. I don't know if it was gold mining, gem mining. I don't know. We'll see if we can find out more information. But this would be why a lot of people bring ATVs.
I think.
Yeah, but we're going to just try to go in the Bronco. This says this is the historic Grandview mine from 1971. It's pretty sad when 1971 is historic.
Yeah, that means I'm historic. There's not much here. So we are on the west side of Quartzsite. It is kind of cool to see some different things around here, but there's not much here. I feel like, I mean, look at this. Looks like they boarded most of it up or did something. There is a random shopping cart.
Hey, it says that there's a mine shaft at the top. You want to go to the top to see the mine shaft?
How far up?
It says it's at the top.
No, I'm not going up there. That's hiking. Okay, but somebody's been eating like beans.
Yeah.
And how does a random shopping cart get here? Like,
Not quite sure.
I don't know. How does this happen? Don't you guys want to know? Like, I'm more intrigued about how a random shopping cart full of stuff gets in the middle of nowhere. Where are you going? You didn't wear hiking shoes. It's a long ways.
Snakes out?
No, I don't know if snakes are out.
Looks like rattlesnakes here.
Do you have another mine we can go look at?
Now these are just footings, like the footings of the.
They're footings.
Yeah.
Probably this random person that pushed the shopping cart staying in the mine up there somewhere.
Maybe they walk to the top. Because they're not lazy.
It's not that I'm not lazy. But look, I mean, Quartzsite's all over there.
There's an old oil barrel. You don't see those made out of steel anymore.
No. Okay, next stop on the Quartzsite tour.
We're gonna go on that road. Well, they can't see in here because it's so dirty. So dirty. See this? This is the sticker. That means we can be in our long-term area, and we can. But yes, aren't you curious now what's out here?
Just so curious.
I also found there's Indian. We might need a change into four-wheel drive.
Sheila.
Hold please, this is why people bring ATVs. Oh my, it is washed out. Let me see if we can make it. Here comes Todd's anxiety level.
I don't think this is made for us. How do we get into these situations? Jeez. How do we do this? This is just something. Oh, we can make that.
Good thing you've been to a Bronco off rodeo and you know that you can make that. Great. Are we going to get into for what mode? What goat mode do we need?
Fast.
That's the wrong answer. Remember, slow is pro. Down we go. This looks like nothing in the video. Just happens to be straight down.
Well, let's look. Let's see. We have these little buttons over here. They do something. I don't know what they do.
Oh, you need
Gauges.
to go. You need to go back to the
Turbo.
No.
Oil temperature, transmission.
They're not going to
battery
show up
voltage.
because you didn't put it in the goat
Off-road.
mode.
We're only 9%.
Oh, well, we've been at 22 before. Oh, don't scratch the paint.
Oh!
That's why you got to be in mode.
I am in mode.
Turns that off.
Oh.
He needs to go back to another off-rodeo. Oh, the beauty of using their vehicles, though, is we don't scratch ours. Watch this tree.
You wanted to come this way.
Well, there's also an Indian. Watch this camera. There's also an Indian footprint in the rock out here we can find.
I think we found them.
Shoot. Okay. Used to be a house or something right there. Here, take a look at that out the window. We're giving you a tour of the Quartzsite land.
This is a tour like you've never seen before. This is Rock House.
That used to be a house.
Look at the view. Beautiful. On we go.
It's not bad. That view's not bad. It's full of snakes in the summer, I'm sure. Hopefully the road straightens. I'm hoping the road flattens out for you.
Well, which way do we go here?
Well, I don't know. Now the camera is taking up the map. Let me look. Oh, there's an ATV behind us.
Where? Give me this. This is just dumb. Like, I don't know how you get us in these situations. I don't know which way to go. I don't know where he was wanting to go. He's looking at me like, what the heck are these guys doing?
Hey, let's see what Google Maps says.
I don't know what to do.
Just says head east towards Kofa Avenue.
Was that on
I'm
this road?
guessing that way. You want to swoosh him in front of you?
No, there's no room to swoosh anyone. I'm not swooshing no one. He's behind me going, this guy is not supposed to be here. And I agree with him. This isn't even wide enough for us.
Okay, well then we need to turn around.
There's no turning back. Oh, big scratch.
Oh, ouch, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, those are prickly, those suckers. There's room to turn around up here.
Yeah, there is. There's actually...
Over here. Maybe we took the wrong road because that road looks better.
Hey, that is a much better road. We're not in Kansas anymore.
Is this a better road? Do you like this one better?
Not really. This is the what not to do in Quartzsite video.
I don't know. The lure of a queue is what's out here. It's from long ago.
Huh. Well, I mean, there is Super 8 Hotel.
Right there. Just right there. Or you could just be out here. There's somebody parked right there. Okay, remember when I said you just find the strangest things, like the most unique, you just kind of things that make you go, I see one in the front of us. What do you get there first. Oopsies. Straight down. Oh, up there. Oh, that's bigger than I think you thought it was. You know, if we had an ATV, with an upfit package, we'd be in good shape. No, we go straight.
What's that sign mean?
I don't know.
What's up there? Is somebody up there?
Well, there's people everywhere out here. They're scattered like ants on these hills. Todd's wanting to know what's that way. But first I want him to go that way. So a Jeep or a Bronco or an ATV is a definite handy thing to have out here. Which is why we didn't make it on any of these things when we came to Quartzsite before, because we just had Shrek. I don't know what this is. This is somebody's...
Having a Bronco really is opening up a lot for us. But what?
Big bump.
Who brought this out here? And is he living in this thing?
I don't know. I'm gonna show you. It looks like it used to be an RV. It was an RV at one time, but there's still somebody there.
Is he scavenging it? Like, what is going on? How did that thing get here? Who drove it here? The road to get here.
There's somebody out there. There's a pickup behind there, so don't be so loud.
I can be loud because it's weird. It's weird.
Just keep driving.
Don't just look at it. Just show them.
I did.
How did it get here? There's no way it got. There's no way.
I wonder if this is where the inspiration for Breaking Bad came. Off we go. Look at off that way. The Googles says we have arrived.
The Googles has?
That's what it says. We have arrived.
Well, we've arrived too.
Our destination. Oh, so now we got to get out and walk.
What is it? What is it?
It's another mine. Oh yeah, look, there's a lot more of this mine left. I see it.
Do we drive up that way?
I think we should walk. I don't know how.
Well, let's go back and drive up the backside then.
What happened to my anxiety?
Well, no, that's a different. That's not hard.
If you go that way, you'll see the front of the queue on that road.
But I know there's a road right here.
We're driving. We're not walking.
Uh-oh. This may be the steepest descent we've done in the Bronco.
We were just supposed to walk it. But instead, up we go. Here we go. What's over the hill?
It's pretty steep.
We're at 19%.
Okay, this is easy.
Oh, this is even worse. Like, look at this last little oomph. Todd, this was a bad idea.
This was a great idea. Don't look over there.
Look over there.
Oh my gosh. There's a down.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let's just walk. I just thought but look that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, don't keep going.
Well, we have to go down. Should we get out and spot it? Is there a button? I think it might be too skinny.
I believe I said spot it like 10 minutes ago. Too steep for me to walk to it now. I gotta go down around the other way.
No, you can walk down there. Here it is. I don't know much about mining. I do know this is old. I know that much.
See, there's town. That is just all RVs.
That is no city out there. That is all RVs.
That is just RVs all scattered amongst. I think that's the long term where we're at, right there. And then all these people are just
They're all
just
sectioned out.
scattered in. That's not the long term.
I mean, they say, I think there's approximately, I've read that it's been like 1 million people come here to camp in the desert.
because there's also a BLM land to the north
Yeah, way up there.
that you can stay on.
And then just out of nowhere, there's a little van camper right here. Just hanging out. It's got his own thing. Look at all the trails through here.
Oh, yeah,
It's like this crazy little highway system just in the dirt.
I said, it's like we're like ants on this little bitty, like everybody's just scouring around.
That's a fun little adventure.
It's really pretty, the mountains out there.
When it's not windy.
Yeah.
When it's windy here, oof.
There's nothing
right.
to stop the wind except because there's 0 trees.
Down the mountain we go. Well, it's not really a mountain. It's a big hill.
I just think this old mine's pretty cool. If, like you said, if it could just talk, tell us a story.
It's just best not to look.
I feel like we're in, this is what it'd be like traveling in India. They just make the roads just wide enough. It is.
Up on the hill, yeah.
So now I have a question for you though, now that we're out here. What is the allure of coming to Quartzsite for you?
Trails we haven't been on before. Some really amazing trails out there. I mean, out in the mountains and valleys, that the scenery is just awesome.
Nice.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
And I agree, that's the only draw I'd say to Quartzsite. There's not much.
Just to go out and explore and see
Even the
some
other
things.
day, Billy's like, man, this just shows you there is a God.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bunch.
It's big.
It's completely different. That's for sure.
Do you have air conditioning in that thing?
There
You do
go.
have air conditioning.
Okay, Baja mode used. I think we should get out and walk from here.
All right,
Park over here.
Obviously, that's how you take your trash. Sheila found a.
I'm going.
She's going in a cave. That can't be that deep.
Got a headlight?
What? That's a lot deeper than I thought. Oh, wow. Yeah, you go right on ahead. Last time you stuck me in a cave, I almost got stuck. Like, I can't even set the camera up. I am so wet.
All right, here you want to take my picture?
How far back's it go?
I think just right there.
Huh.
Good place for
A bear?
a coyote to sleep or something, I guess.
That's comforting. We engaged Baja mode to go through the wash faster, so we went in sync. Huh? Oh, KC Chiefs fans.
We're from Kansas City. Oh, not we're from Kansas.
If you're gonna go in the wash, just keep speed up. You can sink pretty easily. We're looking for petroglyphs. Just to be around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Look at that.
There's the petroglyphs right here. You're
Huh.
high.
That's kind of crazy, huh? I think petroglyphs are always something that are always unique to find. Because it just makes you wonder, like, how many people pass through and people lived out here. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, it says that there's like grinding bowls, like where natives used to grind like their grain and stuff, so that's what I'm on the hunt for. I'm looking for ancient history and Todd's just enjoying Baja mode in the wash. I went a long ways around. I missed them. They're clear over here. So I climbed that rock for no reason. And having crap in my lungs, it's not easy. It's right here. It's like bowls, like either like where they've been grinding or they cook in, maybe. Over time they just ground the... You would probably have some sort of conspiracy theory for this.
Of course.
Aliens.
What about this down here?
I knew he was gonna say aliens. I don't know, come up here and tell me what you think these are, because it's definitely not. It's definitely man-made. Look at...
Mortal and pestles.
Yeah, it's like they were making pesto.
I think it was early urinals.
No, it was definitely pesto. They're making pesto. They found some basil out here in the desert.
And that'd take forever to hollow that sucker out.
I know. It's deep. It's really deep. Okay, now we're getting hungry.
Okay.
And they say the one thing, and we did it before, and we agree, there's some amazing pizza in Quartzsite, so you've got to check out Silly Owl's.
It is Silly Owl's, but there's
It's good
generally a
pizza.
wait. There's a wait. So we're trying to go early.
But it's good, so we're gonna go. Let's go get some pizza.
Food. They're dancing. What is going on? They're dancing. I guess I don't know what that is. What's going on over there? But
It looks like something straight out of the 60s.
it definitely did. I mean, it's Schoolie World. Look at all the solar he's got on that. Pretty amazing.
Then
there's a
itty-bitty
smart car.
with all those solar panels. What are they charging?
He's probably charging his smart car. That's what I do. Set up camp to charge your smart car. It don't look like much, but usually there's a line that's strapped down the wall with people waiting outside. But we got here at 4 o'clock on a Thursday.
And after the tent show's over.
How is it? Does it live up to its reputation?
It's very good.
Oh, look at that. Okay. No.
We made it back home. Look at, there's some crew. I see their flag. Get out of whaler. Doing. Hi, Sarge. Here's a good boy. Mr. Todd will be out in a minute, okay?
What you're gonna see here.
Paragliding.
The allure of the queue.
The allure of the queue. Look at him go.
Look at him go! Here's another allure of the queue. It's called a mister. You better have some humidity if you're gonna stay here.
I think he's landing.
Well, he's not supposed to land over here. It's against the rules, remember?
Not enough. He's turning. He's gonna land on that road.
I'm here with RVing with G. He's been educating me on drum circles in Quartzsite.
Yeah, thanks, man. This is a blast to be out here.
I've never experienced anything like this. So I built up the courage to come over, and he was like, just come over and sit and experience it. So Sheila's waiting for me. Of course, I jumped out and ran over here. Yeah, this is awesome. So, if you're ever in Quartzsite, he says they have multiple a lot of times.
Yes.
So, this is the biggest one he's experienced.
Friday nights.
Friday nights.
Fire.
Yeah, look at this. They just fired it up. Here they are. They're all waiting.
You said 10.
It's 10.
It's
Well,
10:05. Apparently,
driving up. She's
we're-
gonna give you a bad time.
10 o'clock.
We're going to
heading.
the desert bar that opens in
2 hours.
2 hours.
It's an hour drive.
Caution.
He
Does
just
that say private road?
Oh, primitive road.
It's still 14-minute drive, y'all.
What did they burn right there? Is that a jet ski?
We're coming down into the bar area / mine. This is pretty cool. There's a chapel up there.
No, I think that's it. That's
No, the bar's over there. That's the chapel. See?
Oh, the big one.
That's the bar up there. This is in.
That's cool. Oh, I'm parking away down here so we can just
Scoot away.
scoot
Oh wait,
away.
he's backing in. Okay, we made it to the desert bar. So, since Quartzsite is done, it's not as busy as normal, but apparently it's the old mine, right? And they started having people meet here, and then through the course of time, I think what I read was in about the mid 80s, he started adding on to it. So, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah. They've done a really good job like expanding here and having vision. There's lots of places to sit. So definitely is off the beaten path. But using solar panels and all that fun stuff, smart, pretty smart. Sometimes it's like Groundhog Day here in Quartzsite. They come in, they go out, then they scatter. There's like HDT area, there's the Magic Circle area, which is the clothing optional. There's the spot, which is the party area. There's Laposa North, Laposa South, Tyson Wash. Then when we stayed here the first time, we were way up north. I don't even know what that was called. It was just like BLM land.
Yeah, it had a name. It started with a P. I don't remember what it was.
So now we're going to a fun little thing that you didn't expect, and that's a little worship and message out in the desert. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to give you our final thoughts. Some Quartzsite insight at the Q.
I just want to make it known that we do not know about the Magic Circle. Like, we
Okay.
haven't been there.
No, but we've been told multiple times about this place.
Well, and then there's
It's on the map. If you
there's
Google
a-
map it, just so
there's
you
a
know.
Schoolie section, and then there's a
Oh.
drum tribe.
There's 2 drum
there.
side sections that we
Yeah.
found, yeah.
There's all kinds.
The drum tribe was fabulous, by the way. I enjoyed that.
All kinds.
All right, but we're on Laposa South, heading across to try to find where we're meeting this morning.
For church. Another sign.
This is
Dad is making sure we find them. That's
This-
great, because they're back here.
This is like the oddest worship church going experience. Look at this road. How did he get back? He had to haul his camper back here.
That is definitely about being off off the beaten path.
Oh, this is funny.
He is the reason why, though, we're going to go on a specific adventure later this year.
Okay.
And we're going to go out to the Boundary Waters.
Oh, yeah.
'cause he did that, and I was like, oh, that looks cool.
How in the world?
We're going to be late to church because I can't go fast. Between these rocks.
This is always an adventure in RV life. It definitely is.
Relaxing and having fellowship and meeting other believers, hearing other stories, and spending a little bit of time in worship and prayer and looking in the Word together. And I think this is the kind of stuff that makes God smile. You know, to look out and see His people sitting amongst each other. And I love, this is one of the things that's so great about the kind of lifestyle that a lot of us live, is we do interact with so many different people from different walks of life, from different communities and backgrounds, and the things that draw us together in common a lot of times are our faith, and I think that's really healthy.
All right, we're wrapping up. We're leaving. But before I put the scooter in, I want to talk about the name of the game in Quartzsite, and that's solar. Solar is the name of the game in Quartzsite. If you're gonna stay here, you want to have some sort of battery capacity, whether it's 200, 400, whatever your needs are. I mean, it's important. You can see a majority of what people will have their solar panels, and they tilt them because the efficiency is so much better. So if you're gonna get solar panels, you're gonna put them up there, and you think you're gonna be this, you're gonna enjoy this type of RV life, look into finding a way. Now, Monument Solar is the video I did about a whole system that you can order and install it yourself so you can angle your solar panels. That's why I did that video. Or you can find other ways yourself and craft them. But if you're coming to Quartzsite, solar is key, and dirt, you're gonna have a lot of dirt. Just know that's part of it. But get some batteries. You're gonna need batteries. You're gonna run the AC. You already know you're gonna need a lot of batteries. If you're not gonna run the AC and you're gonna come here, you know, February it starts getting hot. So January, March, like today we're leaving and it's 86 degrees projected today. And the Grand Design Rally down in Roadrunner is supposed to start this next week. So just be aware of these little tips. I'm gonna go check on Sheila here in a second, put the scooter away, and then we're hitting the road.
Time to leave Quartzsite.
The question everyone is asking.
Oh, are they asking? How
I know they're asking.
How do you know?
Because they know you don't like dirt. So the question is, everyone's wondering when we conclude this little video,
Yeah.
how was your stay at Quartzsite? We have learned a lot. We've learned about water. We learned about dumping on our gray tank into the truck. We've learned about all kinds of crazy things out here. How long our batteries can last. When you're running the batteries and having mini splits, they don't last as long. On heat, they last a long time when you're doing ACs, but it's been cold here, so we've been running on. So I know this video is kind of long, but a lot happened here, from drum tribes to all kinds of stuff. So what is your final thoughts, Sheila?
Well, we were here 2 weeks.
Yes.
So
We were able to see the area.
able to go explore different things.
She's almost done with her, well, it's still kind of a cold in her chest. So.
Yeah, still have to figure that out. But there's nothing out here to go check out, like as far as like
a doctor,
urgent care. I didn't find one anyway. Anyway, all of that's not important. I I'm just a rivers, mountains, trees, beaches, waterfalls.
The desert seems to be moving down your list a little bit.
Well, they've all known. If you
Yeah, I
watch
mean-
our channel for a while, you know that I love water. Love to be by water. And there isn't any out here.
We came here for the show and to hang with Switch Crew.
Yes, that's great. Like seeing people and hanging out, meeting some new people that would, came by, knocked on the door and said, hey, that's fun. I love that. But I'm looking forward to finding some trees.
So we've learned that this is the most unique RVing that you can do. I think that you love to live off grid. You love to take your UTV into the mountains. You love being dusty and it doesn't bother you. You love the camaraderie from the people in the community around here in the desert, which is very unique in itself with drum tribes. And there's a grand design rally starting next week with 500 people right down the road. So there's a lot of good things, but you're going to find out in your RV lifestyle, this is, I think, something everyone should do and try.
I like the pizza.
Oh,
Silly
Silly Al's
Al's.
pizza is pretty darn good. Yeah, I mean, that should get 5 stars for sure. And the desert bar was really pretty neat to
Desert
visit.
bar, I would definitely add that to my list to go see while I was out here. I mean, it's a unique experience. If you're full-time RVing, I think everybody should check it out.
Or even part-time. If you want to
This
do
is a
it.
long ways to come, depends upon where you live.
And if you're just tired of being cold.
And, you gotta make sure that you have some sort of water, solar
I told them about
management,
solar. Yeah.
right? You gotta
You're
have
going to learn. And generator management.
Yeah. But,
Okay, we are hitting the road.
which unfortunately, our next adventures take us to more
More.
desert.
Just in a different part of the state. So you're going to have to like, comment, subscribe, be a doer of all things to see where we end up next. But that's the reason we travel in an RV.
Go see it.
And we
We're
can
down
see
here.
things. Yeah.
We're gonna go see.
This is why you're contemplating doing this lifestyle. So
Or you're just following along because you're not gonna, and you're just watching through our eyes.
Sheila's
That's
laughing. That's fine too. All right.
Fine. But hope
Thank
you'll
you.
join us for the next one.
Yep. And with all that being said,
We're out. See you down the road. You too. Bye bye, Bruce.